not only is this a guitar-playing sunflower with sunglasses, and there's another one back there in the background, and there's another one with headphones. Oh, this is just such a cool level. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. Last time we continued doing tests along line B, and I forgot to read the chat log. I just realized that. Okay, well, to start this episode, let's go ahead and read session 3 of the chat log between Pearl Marina and Cap'n Cuttlefish. Yo, how do I make the chat window full screen? Alt F4. MC Princess has left the chat room. Can't believe that actually worked. Anyway, nice work passing those tests, Agent 8. Unfortunately, I haven't discovered anything new since our last chat log, so we're kinda stuck in the mud. But in the meantime, I was thinking we could get to know each other better by posting pics of ourselves. Here, I'll go first. Whoops, wrong pic. Hey, now what do we have here? It's, an old picture of Pearl. Don't tell her I said this, but Pearl is seriously the coolest. Anyway, back to work. We'll have to save picture sharing for later. So, I want to kind of address something with the chat rooms here before we move on. You'll see this also a little bit later throughout the chat rooms that appear, because there are, I think 7 or so more. But these chat rooms have made shipping of Pearl and Marina stronger than they ever were before Octo Expansion came out. There are a lot of people in the community that are convinced that Pearl and Marina are lovers, based off of the stuff in this chat, in these chat rooms. And honestly, I kind of tend to agree with them sometimes, and you'll see it a little bit later, but things can get a little bit questionable, I'll just say that much. Anyway, it appears to be more than friendly when it comes to that, and that's all I'll leave it at for now. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to be continuing line B, and we have a couple of 8-ball level options, so let's go into this one since we're currently hovered over it. Fly 8-ball station, destroy all the bumpers before time runs out. This is another variation of the 8-ball level, because we're playing Pachinko. Oh man, this is so awesome. I love this so much. Alright, so basic controls. All we need to do is move the shooters back and forth, the launchers, I guess I should say, and it will automatically destroy everything by itself. This is seriously super, super cool. I really love this. Look at this. It's actual Pachinko, or I guess a ball blaster, or whatever that thing that is usually installed on all phones by default is. It's just so cool. I love this so much. It's just such good game design. I love these 8-ball levels, and I don't know why people hate them. Although right now I'm kind of hating how I'm not doing everything correct. Please just hit the thing. Please. Please, please, please. No, you go over that way, please. I'm trying to hit that top one, but it's a little hard because we're getting down to the wire, and also we do have a limited amount of time. Please. Okay. Please, please, please. Please. Hit. Yes. Come on. Hit. Yes. Hit. Thank you. Alright. One left. This should honestly do it, and there we go. That was a little bit hard at the end, and I didn't get to look at the background because it's such an intense level, but I'm sure there was some pretty cool Easter eggs on that background. I just won't be able to show them off personally. Maybe if you pause the screen you can kind of see a little bit of them, but maybe not all too much. Anyway, we have another rails level. Okay, Righteous Rail Station. This is part of the I line as well. Ride the rails and bust all the targets. If this is the one that I'm thinking of, this is also a pretty, I wouldn't say too difficult. Actually, no, this is very difficult. Okay, I was thinking of a different one. So, they recommend the splatter shot, and the sub-weapon doesn't really matter. You're not going to be using the sub-weapon at all through this one. Usually I just use the jet squelcher, even though it's the least points for reward. You have to basically wait till the last second when you use the splatter shot, but it is more points. You know what? I'll give the splatter shot a try, and if I fail at it, I'll probably switch weapons, because honestly, I don't really want to do this level, but I need to complete every single level. Okay, so we need to pop 30 boxes. Not balloons, but boxes. We need to destroy 30 boxes, I guess, instead of saying popping, destroying. Alright, so... Oh god, I almost died because I didn't see that there was the ending over that way. Alright, destroy this box. Let's make our way through here. If I do this on the first try, I wish I had some wood to knock on right now, but I can't. If I do this on my first try, I will be very, very impressed. I'm not saying I am. I'm not gonna jinx myself. If I do, though, that'd be pretty freaking sweet. Okay, here we go. Focus. I should just focus. Don't worry about anything. It's just me, the rails, and the boxes, and some points that I can accumulate if I time things correctly. Alright, head down, destroy this, destroy you, destroy myself, because I didn't jump at the end. And also, I can't change my weapon. Oh, I only do that if I continue, I guess. Oh no, if I continue, I start at the beginning. Oh, well that's a problem. And if I go back to the station platform, I have to spend more points just to do the test again. Oh, well, I think I'm actually stuck doing it with the splatter shot now. That's cool. I instantly regret everything. Okay, here we go. All I gotta do is focus. I was doing so good, and then I wasn't, so I just need to go back to that Zen mode, I guess? Channel my inner Darmanitan and just be Zen. Alright, here we go. Here we go. If I'm a little silent from here on out, it's because, you know, I want to win, and I don't want to get a continue on this level, so, yeah, just be warned ahead of time. Get some more points. Destroy these guys. Alright, cool. Do a little speedrunning thing where you destroy it like that. Destroy that. Destroy this. Excellent. Okay. Alright, we're farther than we've been. Farther than we've been. Okay. Down. No, no, no. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, if you're vulnerable because you get hit, you don't go back on the ink rails, which is so bad game design. Oh, I remember why I didn't like this level now, because you're pretty prone to being hit by the furlers here along the rails, and then if you get hit, you can't rejoin a rail, which means you're gonna die, which means you're gonna get a game over, which means you're going to cry a lot. Make it through the rail. Oh my god, am I gonna do it? Oh my god. I have 4 to go. Please, 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 please! I did it. Lost 2 lives getting there. All I had to do was shut up and get back to where I was, and I conquered the righteous rail station. Oh, I feel so happy. I was really worrying I would get a game over on that one. Oh, and there's new entries in the chat log. Cool, we can go read that in a moment, but first, we're gonna be finishing line B, so let's head back to the tippy top, and let's go into Tubular 8-Ball Station, where we need to guide the 8-ball, and hey, we're back to the single weapon option available, which is honestly pretty good, and I'll kind of talk about this later, but 100%ing this game by taking on all of the tests with every single available weapon isn't really rewarding, but again, I'll get to that a little later. Oh, look at that. It's like jump ropes and wands and, right? Jump rope wand things. Is that a phone? Or is that like lava lamps that are open? I guess it's kind of like lava lamps that are open. So cool. Anyway, this is a Guide the 8-Ball stage, so let's of course hit the 8-Ball along the way and actually make sure it goes all the way down. Thank you. Octarian, you're not going to be able to do anything of importance there. Where is the spawn for the thing? It's right here. Okay. I was a little confused because that is a really weird spot for one of those to show up, actually. Why would it show up on, like, the glass feature? That's a little weird. Anyway. Alright, so I want to destroy you because you're going to hit my ball, and I don't want you to hit my ball. That is not great. Thank you. Alright, let's destroy you. I'm going to have to actually destroy you as well. Oh, God, please don't hit me. Alright. Oh, this part. Okay. This is a little tough. I wouldn't say it's completely tough, but the 8-Ball, you need to hit it against these bumpers, right? Cool. So, if I let this fall, and I fall right behind it, usually people will make the mistake of, after they destroy the top bumper up there, they will just full force use their weapon in order to hit the bumper down here. But you don't want to do that, because it'll fly off of this platform if you do and don't stop it. Yeah, definitely don't do that. I made that mistake in my first playthrough, and it wasn't a very fun experience, and I didn't learn my lesson for an entire 3 lives, and I had to spend some of my points to continue again. Anyway, cool artwork that is basically kind of like in the loading screen right here, except the lobster thing. The lobster thing isn't in the loading artwork. At least as far as I know. Maybe it is, and I don't remember seeing any electronic lobsters. There goes the 8-Ball. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, there's no railing along that way, so you're pretty prone to losing the 8-Ball if you're not very careful. Alright. Hit you. Destroy you, please. Destroy you. Just get out of here, Octarian. Hit the balloon fish. Make our way up, because we're going to be using this balloon fish to hit the ball. And that should work. It does, and I collected all of those CQ points up there. Awesome. That is honestly the best I've ever done at the ending of this level. Speaking of, we just passed the test because we returned the 8-Ball to its tubular home. Alright, so there is one more level left in the B line, and hey, look at that! We got all the mem cakes here in line B. 2 full sets now. Young squire, you've outdone yourself. I'm not much of a teacher, but if I was, I'd give you an A for effort. Alright, well, Iso Padre, you might not be a teacher to give us a good letter grade, but what you could do is give me another reward for getting another full line of mem cakes. The Neo Octoling armor, I should say. My own collection topped out at a mighty 2. Mem cakes, I mean. 2 mem cakes is not a meal. It's not even much of a snack. Yeah, you're kind of freaky, Iso Padre, but you know what? You're giving me some cool stuff for what we can do at the end of this adventure, but I'm not going to really spoil it, even though if you've been playing Splatoon 2 outside of this campaign, then you already pretty much know what's going to happen. Anyway, let's go into Ink and Slide, the not exactly last level, because there's this level here, but let's go into Ink and Slide Station. The goal is to, well, get to the goal. Alright, we have 3 weapon options, and yeah, our goal is pretty much just make it to the end. It's not exactly fulfilling, I guess. I'm just gonna go with the Splatter Shot Junior recommendation, because, I mean, this isn't that hard of a level, right? Famous last words. This is so cool right here. Look at this. Not only is this a guitar-playing sunflower with sunglasses, and there's another one back there in the background, and there's another one with headphones. Oh, this is just such a cool level. But look at the guitar. It's an Inkling Squid guitar. I really love the background details in this game. I really wish they'd put so much background detail in the other Splatoon campaigns, because, God, I love it so much. Okay. Oh, God, I just slipped right through the crack, or the grate. Slipping through the crack sounds a little more suggestive. Alright, let's destroy this, and let's do this again. God, I love the background. It's so good. I just want to pay attention to the background and nothing more. Alright, make our way through here thanks to our Splat Bomb friend. Grab a piece of armor, even though, is it really going to be useful? Probably not, but let's just use it. Maybe it'll come in handy a little bit later. Actually, it might come in handy here. Okay, so with this checkpoint, I want to make it over here before I get splatted. Oh my god, that is close. Okay, let me get behind this wall real quick. So this over here, with the Octo Sniper, that Octo Sniper will retract your furler there, and you will basically be battling it out if you don't go right away. It's a very difficult part of this level, honestly, but if you just pay attention, or I guess time it better, then you won't deal with it. But I've seen some people, and by some people I mean myself, I experienced some bad times with that. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the ink furler. I'm not dealing with that Octarian because we have another bit of a hard thing coming up here. So we have these Octarians just chilling out up here. Can I even hit this, please? Please? Okay, guess not. What we want to do is we want to hit that ink furler along the way. And we want to... Actually, can I just do this? Yeah, that'll work. I want to hit that ink furler, or not. Okay, don't hit the ink furler, please. Oh, wow, you actually did hit the ink furler. When I record these videos, sometimes I just get interrupted at really, really awkward times. Anyway, what we want to do is make sure we don't have the ink furler destroy us, but I do want to grab these CQ points. Anyway, yes, the furler, you're going to have to battle it and be careful, but actually you can use that to help propel you forward too. Anyway, here at the final checkpoint, we have a couple of these furlers actually. But not only do we have the furlers, I died. Okay, not only do we have these furlers, but we have a lot of them, but we have some enemies that we're gonna need to deal with as well. Alright, I'm just gonna knock me back, please. Oh my goodness. Speedrun. Actually, yes, this is the perfect speedrun of this level. I just made it all the way to the end. Wow. That actually worked out a lot better than I anticipated. I didn't actually anticipate going to the one that was like right connected to the end. Anyway, after a rude interruption, let's go ahead and pass the test and grab another mem cake. Now that we've completed all of the stages technically on line B except for this one, let's go ahead and take a look at the mem cakes. The world I knew seems like a trap. I've drawn now to the strange and new. Would my old friends think me a sap? Two fat and heavy locks hang low. They frame your face above a base of stumpy leg and pigeon toe. A hilltop picnic, friends and fruit. Your whirling blades provide us shade. I raise a hand in mock salute. Destroy your troubles, bombs away. A tempting thought, bring all to naught. No wonder your friends tend to stray. Your face away, thinking me blind, like I don't know what you don't show. Your love is still clear from behind. So principled you might explode, but when you burst, who's really cursed? Your loved ones have to bear that load. It seems to you a sly attack, but for your pains you make no gains. You only get shot in the back. How lawfully you float on high, suspended there in starry air, as you drip, purple, passing by. How desolate this star-marked limb! Is what awaits me this same fate? I must not dwell, it's much too grim. Though parted by the ocean deep, my oldest friend, we meet again. I touch your face, you rouse from sleep. I pointed this out when I went through the A-line memcakes, but they are just so good, and it kind of points a story together. It's actually really cool. Anyway, before we go ahead and grab that Thang there, let's go ahead and read the next session of the chat room here. MC Princess has joined the chat room. I'm back! Exclamation point times 3 and 1. Yes, you are. Marina, are you here? She's in the head. The head? Whatever. Yo, why is there a pic of me posted in here? Isn't this against the law or something? Some data breach invasion of privacy thing? Oh, we're doing intros. Just read that part. Okay then, it's my turn to post a pic of Marina. Boom! This is when we first met, back in the day. Here's a bonus one, just cuz. Like, hey yo, wake yo sleepyhead up. DJ Hyperfresh has joined the chat room. Pearl! MC Princess has left the chat room. Pretty adorable, and also, yes, it pretty much still points to them being shipped together as a couple. Anyway, let's go into B09 and officially finish the rest of line B. Here lies the foundational Thang. Grab and go station. So, I need to talk about these Thang levels. Because, spoiler alert, they're not actual levels. They do have cool environments, though, because I really love the archway entrance of, like, the subway system. It's really nice. You have your single weapon use, and you can kind of see where we're going right now. So, we have this gigantic bubble. It's kind of like the bubble or the material the pen is engulfed in when we assemble it. And then we have just desolate fog and a train station with other trains. I really wish that these were actual full-fledged levels and instead of the pen, it was the Thangs at the very end. Or at the very least, the Thangs were attached to something we'll see a little bit later on in the campaign, and I'll point that out again there if I remember. Anyway, let's go ahead and burst the bubble. And let's go ahead and grab our first Thang. And you see a really cool loading screen with a Thang and sea cucumber. It's so adorable! You got the first Thang. Find all 4 and you will error the promised land. Keep on keeping on. So this is one of the 4 things, eh? These things are as weird as this place. But we gotta get out of here somehow. Let's hurry up and find 3 more. I'm counting on you, Agent 8. Alright, now that we're back on the train, let's go ahead and start line C. So we have a couple of options. We have the move it station, and we have reach the goal with limited ink. This is a really cool one, so I think I'm gonna do this one. Shrinky Ink Station. Let's do this. I love how Sea Cucumber's just waving his arms in the background. So, Shrinky Ink Station. This is super cool, and also I'll actually go ahead and hop into here before I actually point this out. You can even see them already though, but there's the SNES representation with controllers and some game cartridges. It's just so cool. Can you even see what are in those? Can you exactly see? I don't really think you can. Actually, that one kind of looks like Conker's Bad Fur Day there in the middle. That one over there. I think there's a listing somewhere online of what they're supposed to interpret, but I don't really remember. Just look at that. It's so beautiful. And there's like confetti too in the air. It's honestly impressive. Alright, so the actual level, because this isn't all about the SNES representation. Shrinky Ink Station. There's not many levels of this variety here in this campaign, but they're still pretty impactful. So, as you see, we have a limited amount of ink in our meter up at the very top. And our start point was there. We used a little bit of ink right now, and once we run out, we are done. Once we're out, it's over. So we need to be very, very careful. Alright, make our way through here. We have the squeegee. Let's make our way up there. Squeegees don't make many appearances in this campaign, but when they do, it's a little rough. I'll just say that much. Okay. Let's wait for you. Wait for you. Wow, I actually did that. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. That's a little tough there to do that one, but honestly, if you just pay attention to where the helicopter man is going, the Octo Trooper, yeah, there we go, that's its name. I literally saw the mem cake like 5 minutes ago. Oh my god, I really can't speak. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we passed the test, so obviously that's very exciting. And now there's another new chat log entry. Wow, they're really making up for me not reading it in the last episode, apparently. Alright, well, I guess I'll read the chat log entry, and that will do it for this episode of Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. Next time, we will continue along Line C, eventually making our way to the next Thang. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch you later. Battery's almost dead. I'm gonna go grab my charger. Word. DJ Hyperfresh has left the chat room. Man, there's nothing to do when it's just me and you here, Cap. What do you mean? I'm bored, but maybe I'll do a little research on you. See what kind of dirt I can dig up. I have nothing to hide. We'll see. The heck is this? The Squidbeak platoon, led by 2nd Lieutenant Cuttlefish, visited grievous losses upon the forces of the enemy during the bitter siege of Artawana Castle. Oh, that takes me back. Dang, Cap. Guess you're the real deal.